So long as you are willing to press continue, your game is never truly over. It's a quote from a friend. これで皆さんはじめまして私は寂しい石トゥシドゥス首脳の前は気楽に押す私は一番になりたいっすお願いっすよろしく You know I like to keep it nice Try to rock and excite ya Now I invite ya To join in with all my stars in the Star Cipher Andromeda is not too far So this what oh shit We're coming live from the blue sun Playing sweet games or just singing What you wanna run? Battle anybody? I don't care what your name is You wanna do what again? My Nihongo is not Jozu It's mostly a mata The shokai was pretty cool But my speaking is muda I'm weirder than Gouda Gouda But this will be the day If you're rocking with what I'm saying You're well on your way 寂しいしんちのものがたりStyle はちょっと変全然終わりIt's most likely you saw one side of me and didn't want to party. The azure that's in my heart is shining as it plays. The verses that I spark is clearing through the haze. The show's about to start. You're in for a treat. I'm mending what was broken. We ain't saying defeat. Are you listening? Continue. Are you listening? Hit continue. No matter how hard life gets, hit continue. Shine like the star you are. Hit continue. Okay, I think you guys can see me. Yo, Mina. Sabishi shitenshi desu desu. Yoroshu na. Yeah, I'm here for another session of Valhalla. Maybe a quicker session than normal because, well, there's a Final Fantasy 14 shoot that I have to make, and on top of that there's a VTuber tournament that I need to cheer some friends on in, and when I last checked the bracket one of the homies already got knocked to losers. So with that in mind, for those that may be new to whenever I stream Valhalla, I normally do half a shift and then I call it a day. There are other times where I'll do a whole shift. For the sake of time, it's probably going to end up half a shift, and it's going to be almost... Hey, it's almost going to happen like in a blink. I was too slow to the draw. We already starting off scuff. Okay. But I wanted to at least take a break because I was banging up my hand slightly, working on Eno conversions in Strife, and they're fun, but I have to now convince my head to not stroke the big tree if I want to properly do her conversions. I'll probably do something like that over stream during a sesh later, but for now, there's time. Today's day 9. Day 9. Should be day 10, because I'm inside of the room after day 9. We will find out once we save again. Your electricity bill will be sent out on the 24th. Make sure you have the $8,000 needed. Jill bought what she wanted and she is pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work. Have a nice day. Okay, let me make sure that I read everything. I'm pretty sure I read everything, because I normally do that when I close out, on my way of closing out. Soccer, popularity, like fried chicken, mustard cherry girlfriend. No, I'm pretty sure I did. Let's see. Yeah, because it's like soccer descending as pro wrestling rises. Okay. I'm on top of my things. So, as you can see, all of the Kiramiki stuff. I may not be a fan. I don't think I'm gonna have the electric bill money. Oh, this is a little too real. I'm halfway there. But
Let's see if this shift will be enough, because today's 21st. I have, what, 3 days? So hopefully we can skate it. We go to work. Wednesday, December the 21st. Now, friendly reminder. Every time I do these sessions, some characters' voices completely shift because I just completely forget whose voice is what. Take a night breath, and good evening. Ah, Jill. Good timing. Is it? You two always make me feel like I'm late. If it helps, the dog isn't coming in until sometime later. Anyway, you have something planned for Sunday? Watch silly Mega's Christmas specials with 1,000 grams of black fur on my lap? Why? I was thinking about holding a small Mega Christmas party here this Sunday. You in? Sure, why not? Alright. Invite any client you're acquainted with. The more the merrier. You didn't bring your cat today? The raid stopped. They found whatever or whoever they were looking for. Huh. Anyways, we better start working. Yeah, you better. This probably wasn't so much on a condescending tone. Dana is like the goddamn coolest. Alright. As per set or recent sessions, I also completely shuffle the songs with the only consistent one being Welcome to Valhalla. So that one's guaranteed. So the first time I did it, I went with the front end. Second time I did it, I went with the back end. So now I should work the middle from 6, move right, and then move left from 6. So I'm going to Don't Think I Heard You. I Know I Heard You. So I'm gonna go for this, that, this, that, because it sounds cool. I need just one more from this end. And for the sake of Yuki, re-snowfall one more time. Well, no. I always do that. Base of the Titans. And then for on this side, boop, bang, ba-da-da, boom. Pow? Was it Every Day is Night? I think it's Every Day is Night. And then Neon Glow Lights was... Oh yeah. Every Day is Night. Alright. It's time to mix drinks and change lives. Welcome to Valhalla. I'm getting Mad Kim Pines vibes, but I've also never saw the Scott Pilgrim movie and would not be able to properly visualize that voice. So for that, I need to take a quick drink. Mind you, it's just tea. I want a fluffy dream. Okay, so I guess it was a good assumption to have it kiddish. May I see your ID, please? I don't have an ID because, she looks strangely like, almost like Gillian. I'm the ghost of Make a Christmas Past. What the? I'll haunt you constantly unless you give me a fluffy dream. You have money to pay for the drinks? Well, do you? Yes, I have money. Girl asks for a fluffy dream. She's got to be crazy if she thinks she's getting alcohol so easily. Alright, how do we make a fluffy dream? 3 aldehyde. 3 powder delta. Optional Carmitrine. Do not give her alcohol. Don't put the Carmitrine in. All aged and mixed. Mix, swirl, mix. And also, are you doing alright, Garen? I know earlier you were mentioning a headache. Just want to make sure everything's alright on your end, you know? Gosh, if I make this game soundtrack my background music, please don't hold it against me. Oh, it's such a mood. But I know that there are others that also use this soundtrack. And for a more fitting settings, they have bars. All I have is a ship. A ship and a part of Andromeda. But anyway, here you go. Wow, I actually got a drink. So, who are you here to stalk, Miss Ghost of Mega Christmas Past? Stalk? Oh, right, I'm a ghost. That guy, yeah. Which employee did you leave without a Mega Christmas, Gil? Jill, please. Would have been funny if he reacted to that. Sorry, kid. I'm not in the mood to humor you today unless you have some sort of ID. Here. Well, in a year or so, I would gladly serve you a drink. But until then, this is no place for you. But I already got a drink. A non-alcoholic one. You didn't expect me to really give you a drink, right? So if you would please leave. I can't leave. Not after trying so hard to even get here. Alright, let's start from the beginning, Miss Norma. How did you know my name? I saw your ID. It could have been a fake ID. I don't think you're stupid enough to make a fake ID that doesn't put you at 18 at the very least. You're very sharp, Miss Bartender. You look like a nice girl, Norma. Why come to a bar like this? You seem like you're in a bad mood, Miss Bartender. Nah, she's just like that all the time. Shut up. Sorry if I've been harsh. These last couple of days have been heavy. Having someone underage here reminds me of a certain incident from last week. Incident? Well, don't change the subject, young lady. Why'd you come here? What do you care? I can do whatever I want. Unless it's illegal, in which case anyone can, should, and probably will stop you. I just wanted to be more wild, you know? Wild? My mom puts way too many expectations on my shoulders. I've always been out to make sure I don't disappoint her. But it's never enough. It's not good enough to have good grades. She also wants me to go out and take a college preparation course. And I'm tired. I don't want to do things for her anymore. So you came to a bar. Maybe if I came back home smelling like alcohol, she would leave me alone. If I'm not good enough for her, I might as well kill any hope she has in me. Remind me of this client I had a while ago. She, passed out in the street and my boss brought her in here. Your attitude reminds me of how she once got drunk. Huh? Yeah. Bitter about the pressure exerted on her. Hers was workplace pressure, but you still remind me of her a lot. So what of it? So, before you think anything else, calm down. I don't want you to go through what she went through. I'm calm. So, let me get this straight. You came here to make your mother disappointed? Yes. Do you like alcohol? Actually, I think it's nasty. Then you're doing things wrong. What? If you're gonna disappoint your mom, at least do it with something you like. Like, become a belly dancer because you want to be a belly dancer. Otherwise, you're just trying to hurt her for the sake of hurting her. Let's start with something. What do you like doing? I don't know. I've been so focused on trying to be good enough that I haven't been able to think about what I want to do. Don't you think you should start there? Huh? What good is doing something just for the sake of hurting someone? Relatable content. If she gets disappointed in you over something you like doing, you have the right to protest. But if you're hurting her by hurting yourself over something you don't enjoy, sounds silly, huh? Very. Go home, do some self-discovery before hurting your mom, would you? Or at the very least, humor her until you're old enough to move out. Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Miss Bartender. Call me Jill. Jill? Alright, careful out there. In the end, you did humor her for a bit. Shut up. Oh, a doggy! Oh fuck, how did Rad Shiva sound? It was a bit of a rasp in it because it was rad. Yeah. Hello, little... Fuck. I shifted too quickly. Hello, little girl. Oh shit. G&J, how you doing? You're late. Missed me, Jay? You're too early. Ah, good to see you here. Boss, will he be any good around here? I'm right here. I know. Of course. I spent lots of time training him. Why you think he didn't show up last week? Because how the hell would I know you'd bring a part-timer dog? Here, let me show you. Sit. Sir, yes, sir. Roll. Oh, damn it. I'm getting their voices mixed up. Sir, yes, sir. Paw. Because there's a slight cockiness that I try and use for Dana, and it leans right into dog. Sir, yes, sir. Training, of course. He's only shouting sir, yes, sir, and not doing anything else, though. I never said I did a perfect job. Is that a motorcycle? Oh, shit! Hey, not in my office! In the end, he's just a dog, I guess. In the end, he's just a dog, I guess. Yo, sick Akira reference. I rock with it. Nah, that don't kill me. Can only make us stronger. Yes. Can I go for it? Can I do it? My normal voice is technically, well, what I prefer is my normal voice. It's technically my protagonist's voice, but if I can try and kick it up like one octave, like I'm the one that's going to be the hero here. But if I use this, then that's pretty darn close to Dana. Because that, there's a slight cockiness that I use. Should I just keep regular voice for it? Oh, my voice would be a little too low for him. Or maybe it's just right. But then if I'm reading that and reading Jill's, it's gonna be weird. I say, screw it. Bathroom. Oh, sorry. It's only for clients. Promise you you'll buy something afterwards. It's that door over there. Who the hell are you? The other one. Sheesh. I said get out of my desk. But the world's ending. It was just a motorcycle. They're the four riders then. Those are horsemen. And it already stopped. Thanks. Don't mention it. I need to buy something now, right? Oh no, you don't have to. Sorry if it looked like I meant to inconvenience you. No, I'll order something. I need a rest anyways. What can I get you? Piano Woman would be nice. Sorry, didn't hear you. I'll have a Mars Blast. Sure. It seems like he's more nice, more reserved. And he's kind of cute to boot, but that's just me. All aged and mix, well, mix. A Piano Woman. Here. You look happy. Shut up. Is that motorcycle out there is yours, Mr. Call me Mario. And yeah, it's mine. Sorry for the noise. Oh, don't worry. It's not like you stayed outside too long or anything. What do you work as, Mario? I live to paint the roads black with my wheels, leaving a trail of my engine sounds wherever I go. I'm a rebel. Fuck the red lights, fuck the speed limits, fuck the helmet laws. The roads are mine and mine only. I am... Guys, I'm going outside with the dog. We'll advertise the bar. Hello, doggy. Hello, shady guy. Shady? I'll be back before long, don't worry. Alright. Careful. Who is she? Oh, she's my boss. She was cute. Not that you're not cute, and it's not like I'm into girls either. Not that there's anything wrong with that, I just... So, where do you work, Mario? I told you, I'm a rebel. Rebels can't maintain those bikes for too long. What's your day job? I'm a delivery boy. That's really appropriate, I guess. What do you deliver? I'm from a courier company, so it's kind of like mail, I guess. I'm always around the city, and I know it like the palm of my hand. Sure, I might not remember every building, but I remember every intersection and every street. That's nice. Still can't take detours without feeling totally lost. Try guiding yourself with the help of landmarks. Around here, the Saber Station's antenna is a good reference. I mean, what do I care? Fix that yourself, bitch. Oh no, he's a sweetheart. He's a sweetheart at heart. I'm sorry. Look, I have a weak spot for that. Do you want anything else, Mario? I guess the Moonblast would be nice. Moonblast? Gut Punch! Yeah, that one. My boyo wants that Moonblast. Let's give him what he actually wants. A big old tsundere. He's a tsundere. His tsundere is so great. What? Alright, it's all on the rock and blend it. Let's get this sweetheart Moonblast. Here. This is good. It's a Moonblast. No, never mind. Say, Mario, why do you try so hard to keep up that tough guy image? It isn't working? Maybe when you arrived and had to go to the bathroom, but after that, you just look cute. She understands. Cute. So, why do it? Bikers are supposed to be scary, right? Rebels that cause trouble and ride free from society's ties. If we applied that brand of logic here, I should be wearing 1/3 of my clothes and lighting drinks on fire. I guess. You can do whatever you want and dress however you want. It's just that you look like you're trying so hard. Like you don't really enjoy that. It's not a lie. Who says you can't dress as a biker and still be a nice kid? Yeah, but other bikers, that sounded like something someone in high school would say. Ugh. It's just advice. Don't take it too personally. No, you're right. I don't have to be that way. Unless you want to. I ain't stopping you there. Yeah, but I don't. It's tiring and I don't feel good. If you want, you can try to stay quiet. You're pretty intimidating when you did that. I see. Will you have another drink or did you have too many already? I can handle another one. Give me a French Weaver. Sure. He actually asked for a French Weaver instead of something manly. Good for him. 1 Adelheid and 9 Carmatron. This man's looking to get Mr. All aged and mixed. Mixed swirl, mixed. Here you go. Yep, that's the one. Thanks. Say, that guy over there. Gil, what's up with him? Are you dating him? No. Is he seeing anyone? Not as far as I know. Do you think he... No, never mind. I said nothing. Okay. Thank you for everything. Mario likes skill. Oh, that's... Okay. Oh, that's... Look, that's just warms the heart. Please come again. Gil, you heartbreaking fuckboy. Huh? What? Nothing. Let me take my break now, Gil. Okay. Careful. This was a strangely quick one. I literally do have time to finish the shift. I could literally go in and finish the shift. Which is interesting. Do I want to continue that? I say sure. Because, I mean, I am having fun. I'm not feeling loopy or lightheaded. And this shoot isn't until about an hour from now. I'm going to do a quick check on the other end. In the meantime, I will also... Wait, what are my links again? Is it links? It's links! Hey, I remember my commands! That's crazy. Do I have a Discord command? I have a Discord command. You guys can feel free to join me over at the Star Cipher in Andromeda. It is very quiet because it's a lot of light years away, but it's home. And it used to be lively once. I miss it sometimes, but I do like what it's become still. And do I have any other... I'm not collaborating with anyone, so I will complete this check. Did anyone trying to notify me? That's the only off-put notification that I got. I'll let Bossman know that we can always add in bot to just notify when we go up. That way, you know, you can catch all of Fireborn whenever they start live streaming. Or at least the ones that do have what is that mode called? It's on the tip of my tongue. Gosh, I'm really blanking out here. They have streamer mode enabled on their Discord. I'll talk about that later. Save our progress. And it's now safe to keep playing. Does it feel safe? I don't know what to tell you, but I'm gonna take another drink. Okay. Really didn't smell like poo today. That's a new one. Alright. Back to business. Back. Any luck? I managed to give out some flyers, but most people were distracted by the dog. I had to tell them to go to a Rad Shiva bar to get their attention. Oh. Anyway, I'm back to my office. You stay here. Fine. Door opens and the crowd goes wild, and then I see dog! I forget that I can do that. Look, I will submit. Well, if my voice didn't drop any lower, I would have been one of those high-pitched voice streamers that everyone hates. I adore them though. Hit me up. No, seriously, I would love to collaborate. Sup, little girl? What are you doing in a bar? Honey, some help here? Hey, dog. I heard cats in the alley. Really? I'll check them out. Wow, you really are bad with dogs, huh? Did I make it too obvious? Why though? I don't know. Oh, hey, John. Hey. I think it's because I just got that trait at random. When AIs are created, they're given fears or tastes completely at random. I just happen to get stuck with the fear of dogs and chinchillas. Chinchillas are extinct, though. Thank God. What will you have? Well, it's that time of the month, so I'll have a bleeding Jane with coming right, up. A bleeding Jane for Dorothy in honor of her time of the month, dogs and chinchillas. Hey, Kogo. How's Kogo? How is sister? Is she whisked away by that sassy girl again? Mix, mix, swirl, mix. Put it in the cup. No, she's at work. Fair enough. That means you technically have the room to yourself. Everyone's at work. That means you have the house to yourself. Well, no, correction. You have the house along with the 2 demons that live with you. I should vibe check them when I swing by there at some day. Alright. Giving her that bleeding Jane. They don't do anything. Yeah. If they vibe with you, they won't do anything. There's been every time I think I've gone over there, I've literally fallen asleep, and they were just like, "Oh, shit! I'm gonna just hang out next to you then." That time of a month. Do Lila menstruate? Yes, oil. No, silly, we don't. There are a few maintenance things we have to do every month, but those are a different story. Then what time of the month is it? The time when I feel like drinking a bleeding Jane. So, how's business? You'd be surprised by how many people got struck by holiday depression and need some Dorothy in their lives. Although, it's also the season with the most competition. I didn't know you had competition. Of course I do. Both humans and Lilim. Half of them got a sexy Santa dress, and that's not fair. They were sold out. I wouldn't want to. But maybe it's better that way. How so? The other girls like to dress in skimpy clothes and show lots of skin. That scares off lots of people. I learned that the best way to maintain regulars is to just dress normally. Really? If I dress normally, they can just pretend I'm some acquaintance. No need to hide me until reaching the room. Hi, honey! Yo, Blaze, why aren't you, oh wait. Right, you're part of Beast Serenity, not the VFGC. I was gonna say, why weren't you peeking into the biggest VTuber tournament for Guilty Gear Strive so far? They should be halfway in, and I believe a lot of like the first round's already going by in the second round as well. You doing good tonight? Oh, I guess I should probably not do it as an imitation, but do it more so as my own approach. Hi, honey. That's probably the best you're gonna get from me. But if I was trying too hard, then it'd be more something like, hi, honey. You doing alright? How am I doing today? I'm doing a lot. That's how I'm doing today. But I'm drinking tea, mixing drinks, and saving lives. Hell, some even invite me to a dinner or a movie before anything else. Although, I must say, it's a bit hard to get the clients in the first place. They can't tell what I do at a glance. And the first time they see me after a call, they think I'm just making a prank or something. Huh. I never saw it that way. That is true. Also, was that a... Yes, that was a reference. Just like how Ahoy is also a reference to the same company. But of course, it all depends on what you say and if you absolutely know the video. I can also do it in an echoed voice, but I'd probably have to make that like 690 or something like that. Which reminds me, do you serve only humans or do you serve Lilim too? Humans only, but I do have an at least 40% organic policy. 40%? Human from the neck up. Dicks preferably organic, but I can make exceptions. For females, I'm not so strict though. Why? Do you know someone that might be interested? No, just mere curiosity. Well, your curiosity left me thirsty. Give me a blue fairy. A big one, would you? Alright. A big blue fairy for the small pink-haired pixie. Yeah. Dorothy is a perspective and sweet little Lilim. And she deserves to be protected at all costs. So why am I putting the Karmatrine into the drink? Because I want to get you slizzard. All aged and mix, swirl, mix, put it in the cup. Here you go. I wonder if anyone has seen... Try it again. I wonder if anyone has seen fairies after a couple of these. Some guy tested that by drinking as many as he could. He thought he saw one, but he was dizzy and what he'd seen was his puke. Oh. You know, earlier today there was a mega Christmas spirit walking around here. What about it? That I'm realizing I made a fuss about serving drinks to someone underage, but here I am. Nothing in particular, just a funny story. I have a funny story myself. It's the Mega Santa prank. The what? It's a prank I pull every year. First, I pick a mall, wait for a day with lots of people, then I go to Santa's lap, and when he asks what I want, I say in the most innocent tone I can muster, I want you to make me a woman. Okay. Oh, right. Oh, so okay. Sometimes they try to cover it up. The little one wants to be a human. Then when I say, no, I want you. After that, I say, well, at the very least, I want a dildo, a big pink one, or a very bumpy cucumber. Yeah, indeed. Sometimes I spike it up. Instead of cucumbers, I ask for a pony and a crane to lift them. I once thought about screaming, "Help! I'm being molested!" But I remember it was a prank. I didn't want to ruin the guy's life. How considerate. Although I did get a client that way. He became a regular soon after. Huh. But yeah, 3 years and they still don't get that it's always me. Oh yeah. How old are you? Old enough for anything you want. She's very cunning and very perspective because she just, she does know she knows how to work on regular emotions. And for the line of work that she does, well, you need to have that type of sixth sense. Basically, it's the roundabout way of saying Dorothy needs to be protected at all costs, even though she can damn well protect herself. Numbers. I need numbers. Are you really asking a girl her age that way? Okay then, tell me your age first. 27. No fair! You didn't get fidgety or anything like that. Fine, I'll tell you. My model's designed to look between 10 to 13 years old, but my last checkup said my mental age was 24. How long since you've been deployed? That's a secret I'll keep with me. Yo. Oh wait, no one subbed to me. No one can drop a Himitsu in chat. A Shimitsu in chat. I'll drop a Shimitsu in chat for my damn self. She just said that's a secret. Fair enough. I expected you to get all uncomfortable talking about your age though. Why didn't you? With how dangerous everything been lately, every year you get matters. Getting old isn't a curse, it's an achievement. Relatable content. On the real, I still can't believe I'm alive today. And it's been quite a long road. But I totally expected myself to non-exist about a decade ago. But that's a story for another time. You should make a shirt with that, because if you don't, I will. Feel free to do so. Do you want anything else? Let's see. Oh, a cobalt velvet. It's been a while since I've tried one of those. All right. Checks for a cobalt velvet. Weird. 2 aldehyde. 3 flanagan. 5 parmesan. All on the rocks. And mix, swirl, mix, put it in the cup. Cobalt velvet. Yep. This is the one. Do you like it? I don't dislike it. I guess I'm not mature enough for these drinks. Hey honey, have you ever seen a Mega Santa gangbang? That Mega Santa that became a regular of mine, he once invited like 8 of his friends. Gangbangs are funny because with that many guys, no one knows what to do. They think about using you too, but they don't want to touch the other guys. Well, you should have thought about that before getting naked in front of other guys. 8 guys, and in the end, only 2 got into it while the others left. Even my regular left. I'll regret asking this, but were all the other guys? Yep. They were Mega Santas that worked with him. Of course they were. I've been in many, but I still don't get the charm of gangpangs. Orgies I can see, though. Well, either remembering that got me turned on, or the alcohol is kicking in. Either way, I'm leaving. Bye, honey. I didn't break, I promise. That girl has seen some shit. Now I can't see Mega Santas with the same eyes. Why didn't you tell her you missed her yesterday? Forgot about it. I didn't find any cats. Why not look again? Good idea! She looks like a fucking ninja protagonist and I love her already. I have no choice but to move on. My whole motto is to hit continue. It shakes me up for a second, but when am I not terminally horny on main? No, seriously. Have you seen my Twitter? Oh my god, I didn't expect that wink to work like that. I'm sorry, my eyes always fucks with me. So that was that's a nice first. I may need to clip that one myself later on. Huh? Another kid? Maybe the bar got popular at some middle school? That would be a hassle. Oh god, maybe Elmo's right. Right about what? Well, the other day I was asking her opinion on the whole Alice Rabbit thing. I don't think that's Alice Rabbit. Before the whole massive transmission hack thing. And at some point she talked about hacking becoming a fad and said, imagine if suddenly a group of tweens broke into this bar and started asking for drinks. And today, there have been 2 kids already. How would bartending become a fad? Maybe a cartoon? Kids' cartoons don't show any alcohol. True. Excuse me, miss. This is no place for kids, so you should... Gil, she's staring too much and she's saying nothing. She's not ordering anything. She's not causing trouble and there's nothing inappropriate here. I mean, nothing inappropriate aside from alcohol, but alcohol is everywhere anyways. So what do you suggest? Let her be? Maybe she's just curious about the bar. She's saying nothing. Maybe she's curious and shy. Also, it's rude to speak about people you have in front of you like they can't hear you. Yeah. Jill. What? How the hell did I startle you? What do you want? Can you help me out with a beer? Right. A beer. For Gil. Haven't I seen that girl before? 1 Auto High, 2 Bronson and Strat, 1 Powder Delta, 2 Flanner Grind, 4 Common Grind. Well, if I need to help Gil out with a beer, should I get him a big beer? No, he didn't ask for a big beer this time. So I will mix, swirl, mix, put it in the cup. Here. Thanks. Lower your guard a bit, please. Oh yeah, before I forget, the proposal unit comes on Sunday. Do you have any expired ingredients on your side? Oh right, yeah. There's a bottle of Carmitrine that's like a month past expiration. Put it by the sink so I remember to dispose of it. Thanks. Hey, miss? Huh? Yeah? Are you happy? Am I happy? Well, that's a weird question. I'm not sad, I guess. I'm not jubilant, but... No, I mean... Are you happy with your life? With your choices? Deep question. I mean, I might have 1 or 2 regrets, but I guess it could be worse. Also relatable content. Regrets? Yeah, I mean... Don't we all? You see... Hey, Jill? Again? Aren't you a bit on edge? Maybe. What do you want? Didn't you borrow the screwdriver the other day? I did. Why? I forgot to take the coins from the arcades in the corner last week, so I needed to take them out. Oh, let's see. Here. It's not like they see much action these days anyways. Chump change is still money. Pocket change to save my ass many times. Wait? Did you throw it in someone's face while escaping? That only happened once and the old lady started it. Right. How does an arcade still use coins nowadays? Or physical money when you get down to it? For the reasons arcades still exist. Nostalgia. Maybe. Hey, miss. Yeah? Do you recognize me? Recognize you? I want to say I do, but... sorry. Really? You can't remember your own sister's face? Sister? Sorry, but I don't have any Sister? Not even a sister-in-law? I'm sorry, I think I realized what's going on. No way. Gabby? Is that really you? Yeah, I'm so sorry, but you've just grown so much since I last saw you. How long has it been? 3 years. Right. So you know her? Yeah, she's actually my girlfriend. My ex's sister. So how have you been doing? I actually had to transfer schools. And I managed to skip a grade thanks to the admission test. I'll be out of middle school next year. I've always been a smart one, so it's no surprise. Have you thought about what you wanted to study in college? You always said that you wanted to be a scientist. I don't know yet. I guess I still have a couple of years to think about that. Well, don't feel pressured about that. Maybe you'll need a sabbatical year? So, how's Lenore? Wait, who's Lenore? Her sister, she was my girlfriend. So you actually had a relationship with something that's not a cat? Color me surprised. Hey, don't talk shit about my baby. So, how's Lenore doing? She's dead. She fucking what? Sorry, I don't think I heard right. My sister is dead, Jill. She died last Saturday. I came all the way to tell you the news. Come on, Gabby, stop fooling around. No, you stop fooling around. I mean, wow. My sister was left to suffer her disease alone while you were all merry here, mixing drinks and chatting? Wait, Lenore was sick? Of what? Since when? Localized nanomachine rejection. It gave her a heart attack. She started complaining about chest pains not long after you left. It was all the talk about getting your freedom worth it? Was your right to be merry worth the life of my sister? Why are you lashing out at me like that? Did I infect her with the disease that killed her? No, but it's too much of a coincidence that she started getting worse and worse right after you left. She got visibly sick after your fight. It'd be no surprise that that fight played a key role in killing her. That's just speculation you can't expect. And all of that because you wanted freedom? What kind of freedom is so enticing that it makes you hurt a nice 3-year-old relationship? Was this freedom so important that you cut contact with all of us? Was this freedom so good that you left everything behind? Was this freedom worth the life of my... Shut up! I didn't kill your sister, for fuck's sake. It's not like I infected her with that nanomachine rejection. Hell, this is the first time I even heard she was sick. And do you really know what kind of fear drove me to have that argument for your sister? Do you even understand the fear of feeling your youth slip through your fingers? Do you think it was all easy for me? I was scared. I'm still scared. But I needed to grab a hold of my life. But it has nothing to do with your sister. I loved her. Do you think that fight didn't hurt me too? Idiot. I'm not replicating that scream because if I go that far, I may actually have a bit of a emotional discourse because I was feeling tears coming on. So, sorry, you're not getting that yell. I'll make sure that girl gets to wherever she wants to go to safely. Meanwhile, Chief. I know. Come on, Jill. Let's take you home. Home sweet home. Hey, Jill. You wanna grab something to eat? I'm not hungry. Want me to come in? Keep you company? I'm fine. I just need to be alone for a bit. Jill, you can tell me what you're feeling. It's okay. It's not okay. It's not. Come here, Jill. Come here. It's just... I feel like a part of me is crumbling right now. My old girlfriend was sick and I didn't know anything about it. Her sister came to deliver the news and she held nothing but animosity for me. And not only that, but I lashed out at her too. History fucking repeats itself. Maybe if I hadn't cowered back then and apologized. Maybe if I wasn't such a selfish little shit. Maybe. Thanks, boss. I really need this. You want me to stay with you today? Thanks, but I actually need some time for myself. Some me time to put my thoughts in order. Yeah, I understand. Don't do anything funny, you hear me? If any weird thoughts come to you or if you feel too anxious, call me. Yeah. Hey, 4. She's in your care, you hear? Meow. Meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Remember to call me. I'll call you later to check on you nonetheless. Fuck, I don't know if I'm gonna have the money for that electric bill, but oh my gosh. Jill smiled a bit at the cutesy poster. Okay, I don't need to buy anything for Jill, so that's a good thing. She stocked up on the beer. Everything's still carrying me the heck out. They had me in the first half, I ain't gonna lie. I went from shook for one reason to, oh, I'm about to cry. This Look, I may observe things from Andromeda, but it doesn't mean I can't feel emotions from others. And when it hit, it hit. Thing is, well, those emotions can be quite written on my face. I mean, I guess not so much for the model, but if you do see me face to face and it looks like I don't want to face anyone, there's a good chance that something's either on my mind or I genuinely am holding some sort of lashing out emotion back, be it extreme sadness or extreme anger. How would that translate? That would probably translate more so in the terms of my eyes. Well, if you haven't noticed, when I'm in different outfits or forms, my eyes are different colors. My hair changes a little bit, but that's apparently a hereditary thing with my dad. But my eyes is the only unique thing that I've gotten. If it shifts to, if it's blue, as it is now, well, things are still kind of good. If it's yellow, well, I may be a bit more nonchalant. If it's red, oh boy, if it's red. I believe it was considered blue for Aozora, yellow is the closest you can get with Kiraku, and red would be Sin? There's been times where I've kind of wanted to lash out at those I cared about, for no other reasons than being mad at myself. Even if it's something that they do or is out of their control. It's not a good feeling, and it's gotten me in more trouble than normal. Yeah, we make up after it, but I don't forget the feeling. So, even with a lot of friends that I have, there's a lot of joy and a lot of pain, no matter how long it's been when the pain occurred. If for some reason the pain becomes too deep, then I simply cannot be around them anymore. This has resulted in me not speaking with some people ever again. It's not a good feeling, but if it is a means for us to heal, as unhealthy in one regard that can be, before you do such a thing, it's usually best to try and have that one last conversation to let them know why it would be impossible for you to go back to normal. Those were some very difficult conversations that I had, but they were necessary. Yeah. It's probably the best way I can put it. Somber mood aside, we're at the end of the shift. I'm going to read The Augmented Eye and Danger You. And then I'll call it off and send you guys to check Sama for this motherfucking Guilty Gear Strive tournament. Hell yeah, brother. I hope it's not over with because these matches go by quick. Alright, drink taken. I checked my own posture. I don't think I have that as a point reward. Also, sorry for the random heavy dump, but if you didn't know, my powers is this weird blue flame and a whole lot of gravity, and it's all triggered by emotional state. You don't get to see the gravity part of me much. Okay. 66 American Kid returns, challenges Giant Yusuke to a title match by Lana Smith. I wish I knew more about wrestling. Sounds exciting. Ever since Giant Yusuke won the GSF belt, he's had nothing but negative responses from fans. Challenger after challenger has tried to take the title away from the imposing Giant, but nearly all of them was injured in the process. 66 American kids surprised the GSF world by returning to action almost 4 months earlier than suspected, and then challenging Giant Yusuke to a title match on January 4th at the Super Silver Thunderdome. This January, I'll become... American Kid. This January, I'll become the champion GSF deserves. Yes, I'm going to use my southern accent. You can kiss it if you think I wasn't going to go there. 66 American Kid proclaimed during a promotion in front of 25,000 friends in the Kokoro Hall. Man, they're going to fight in the Thunderdome. In the Tokyo Dome. Yeah. New act proposes increased surveillance by Lana Smith. More nanomachines? It's all a smoke screen to divert attention. We have nanomachines tracking people 24/7. However, due to the violent protests that have taken place recently, Prime Minister Kinsey is now proposing a new law that will allow the government to shut down anyone with nanomachines in their body using a pulse signal. Many people died during the protests, and that could have been avoided if we had more control over the masses, Kinsey said during a parliament meeting. We have the technology to simply shut down lawbreakers. It's a non-lethal way to end any kind of conflict, and it's common sense you use it at this point. When asked about the possible negative consequences, Kinsey refused to make any further comments. Kiri Miki Encore announced. Look at her. Look at her. Good for her. Good for her. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm like, huh. Am I a Kiri Miki fan? I don't know, man. I just don't know. You tell me. Am I a fan? Fans of the famous Cypher not Cypher. If she was the Cypher idol, I would have popped my little but no. Fans of the famous cyber idol Kira Miki are in for a huge party, all thanks to the announcement of a second concert in Glitch City's Silver Thunder Superdome. I'm so excited to extend my visit, declared the cyber idol during an interview. Tickets are now up for sale and expected to disappear in a matter of minutes, so be quick and secure the best spots. You can get the tickets from the following retailers: Ticket Lord, Idol Hell. Idol Hell? You could say we're almost in the deep end. Good thing I can kind of swim. Okay. Nano Camo underwear, I read that. I think AM Township 64? Nope, read that. Makise releasing EKDV 186 update. Invisible guns? Meow meow. Meow 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 meow. I think they'll use it for cute patterns. Is this the greatest thing to ever grace planet Earth? I literally can't stop touching myself. Such a high quality release. But why is the camera blurry? I think it's a regulation for the civilian models. Something's off. I'd be all over this normally, but I can't seem to get excited over this. Your shit taste is showing. Nah. I think I'm kinda decent. I'm kinda tired of the same thing over and over. That's what happens when you consume way too much fucking military equipment and weapons. Yeah, I think it's that. I better stop buying so many weapons already or I'll never find pleasure in them again. Any word on the camo stuff for other civilian weaponry? They said they were going to announce more stuff on a later date. I like porn, you guys. This thread is closed. You know, that is a note to end this on. That is okay. All right. That is definitely a note to end this on. That was definitely day 9. Apparently, is it day 10? It was day 10. I'm gonna just assume it was day 10. I'm Look, I'm still shook up on the second half of that night because that was all. Hi, Rin. It's so nice to see you. You guys doing all right? I got raided right around the end of the stream. No. Yo, I'll do this one for free. But yo, thank you for the raid, you guys, and thanks for the follow.
Hello there.
It's the Dragon United. It's that Drago United. That's Drago United. It's all good. I just finished what felt like a very, very heavy night, and I was chosen? Me? Hontora. I'm not gonna say I need names, but wow, I'm flattered. Thank you for the follow. Meiji Welcome to the Star Cipher, you guys. I should probably at the very least, introduce myself proper. So, Mina, it's your lonely seraph. I usually say it in Japanese though, so Sabishi Shitenshi Kiraku Nios desu. Yoroshina. My bad, I didn't know you were gonna flame. It's all good. It's all good. You literally caught me on the tail end, yes. Literally on the tail end. Also, hey Kataru. Been a minute. I love your model though. Thank you. It took me a heckin'... It technically took me a month to make it. But the glow that you see is exclusively for the Valhalla streams. And I'm totally deciding on whether or not I'm going to keep that as a permanent feature. I mean, it's more so to give that cyberpunk holographic feel, you know? But I'm Kiraku Neos. I'm basically a variety streamer by definition, but if you can tell by the background behind me, there's an emphasis on fighting games. I like to play a lot of fighters. I can't tell you you're gonna get very high quality fighting, but I try to make... what I'm trying to do is have a very chill environment and help people, you know, learn and have fun. So if they do have trouble, it's like, okay, we can probably figure this out together, you know? Why I became... Did you really redeem? You redeemed story time. Keep me on for as long as you can, huh? But thank you, Flame. It really makes me happy that these channel point ideas aren't going to waste. So, story time. Why I chose to become a VTuber. It's probably going to be kind of lame for the most part because I literally was introduced to the model creator, the V-Roid Studio, when they first released the beta. I looked at it and said, dude, this looks hard. I have no idea what I'm doing. And this feels like this is something for people that can draw. Like, I saw people like tablets making hair strands. I saw people working on the textures and just drawing the eyes and everything through the beta. And trust me, this is all going to tie together. But when I saw all of this, when it first released years ago, I was like, I'm very sad. I'm not that artistically talented. I'm not this, I'm not that. I was in a very low place for, say, three or so years. We fast forward slowly to about 2020. 2020, the tail end of it. Whereas I'm still doing streams, and throughout 2020, I was still doing regular streams, and I was constantly, you know, you have the webcam up, still got games going. I talk with my local friends and my friends that I've made along the way, which is everyone. And eventually HoloLive EN drops. Like they debut. And I don't know what happened or how to properly explain it. But when they debuted, I was like, huh, how do they do that? How do they get the 2D models and everything and all of that? And, you know, I had to do some digging. I didn't know how deep the story went for like VTubing back then, but when I did that digging, it was basically just, you know, that, you know, it was basically creating the character, see if they vibe with the character, and would they make that for you. I'm like, I have a character. yeah, same. And around the tail end, like I want to say December to January or so, I saw Calliope Mori. And like I didn't know exactly what a VTuber was, if that makes sense. I knew of HoloLive before HoloLive EN, and I was a really, really big ASCII fan. Like a really big ASCII fan, and I blame the fact that I was into a lot of gacha games. So, and it still is going to tie into it, trust me, I'm getting there. But I heard her song Inochi as one of the boss songs in Azure Lane during the HoloLive crossover, where they had the HoloLive gamers. So, you know, Mio, Fubuki, who else? Mio, Fubuki, Matsuri, and Aqua. And I feel like I'm missing someone, and I am terribly sorry about that. And when I saw all of those characters, I'm like, this is fun. That looks really fun. Maybe I'd like to do that someday. And then fast forward to HoloLive EN dropping. Fast forward to the beginning of 2021. And hearing Callie rap and everything, I'm like, you know, I've done a lot of fighting. Done a lot of fighting for myself and as a seraph. Or as I say, as a seraph, I'm like, I can fight that. I've fought death before. I'll swing at that. But obviously it wouldn't be swinging by hands. Kind of done with the whole actual fighting thing. I got rhymes. I can rap. I can't freestyle, but I can rap. And a lucky coincidence, neither can she. But if ever on the off chance I could find myself on the same stage as them, I want to do that. I see that, you know, they're slowly opening. If you can see my hands move, I'll do some air quotes, but I see them slowly opening the forbidden door. It feels more and more likely for other folks to join in with them. I may get that opportunity someday if I keep at this. And as the best way to put my lore is, I am a seraph all the way from Andromeda. I come to Earth every now and again, but I mostly just watch from afar. And instead of watching from afar, I want to take a chance on the big stage myself. And instead of going to fighting arenas like I used to, I want to reach out to people and convey my feelings through my words. That's probably the best way to put my goals. It seems a bit childish, and on the real, as far as how far along I am, I always feel like time is slowly running out for me. Even with all these negative thoughts, I debuted on February the 6th. I spent all of January figuring out how to use Vroid Studio. I looked at tutorials, I found I found photo editing software. I basically put in a month of work and a month of just extreme anxiety about it. And ultimately from that anxiety, Continue was made. And for genuine sake, if you like to hear Continue, I will play my OP for you. I also have, I made my own opening. I made my own ending. I didn't produce the beats. I cannot do music production. I've tried, and I just don't have the software either. But I can write words. I can rhyme, and I'm a really fucking good storyteller. I can play you my opening, and I can play you my outro, if you like. I mean, I'm going to play the outro when I do the raid, but that's only if you guys wish. Fast forward from February the 6th when I debuted. I been on and off as far as scheduling goes, but I started streaming, and it's typically fighting games, rhythm games, gacha games, and MMORPGs. And let's see, I guess I'm going to do it, but in the middle of one of those rhythm games, I just started learning about more people, and this is where the friends along the way kind of comes into play. While in Andromeda, I seem to have been gathering more and more stars who wish to join the Star Cipher. And the Star Cipher is more than just what I call myself, or more than just what I call the area. And Star Cipher is technically all of you guys. And I just want you guys to come here, relax, leave some of these woes away. If for a second I can make you guys feel like you got a home here, that's kind of the goal that I can make. So I'm sorry that my streams will be sporadic, and I'm sorry ahead of time that it's gonna be even more so come the fall, but I'm gonna do my best. Like I said, I still have that goal of sharing that stage with Callie, and left hand's kind of shaking right now, so I didn't go that far into the story yet. Have I ever told you that you're one of the realest people I know? Look, if you know me, you know my sister Gabriel, or we call each other sisters because reasons of role-playing. And you know my fellow Kira, the one that I constantly call a bitch, Kira Hayate. And it's been a snowball effect since I made mine. The others around me was like, yo, I can do that. Because when I made my model, it was like, what did they do? I can do that. So I can do that. I appreciate it. I really do. So I'm not gonna leave you guys waiting anymore, because I will get small brain sidetracked really heckin' quick. I'm going to play the opening. If you guys want to know any more of my music, anything that I've worked on for the past 10 years or so, because I've been writing songs for 10 years. If you want to know anything else about my lore is in my about information on my page. My music is also in those panels as well, where if you click on the songs tab, it should take you to my music. Wait, do I have a tab for that? Do I have a command for that? Let me check that. Natai. Play the help protocol. What is it? Huh. I never made that. I should probably make one of those. Well, regardless, with that in mind, I'm gonna play the opening and then switch back over here.
So long as you are willing to press continue, your game is never truly over. It's a quote from a friend. これで皆さんはじめまして。私は寂しいしトゥシドゥス。シノの前は気楽に押す。私は一番になりたいす。お願いす。よろしく。You know I like to keep it nice. Try to rock and excite ya. Now I invite ya to join in with all my stars in the Star Cipher. Andromeda is not too far. So this for the oh shit. We're coming live from the blue sun, playing sweet games or just singing. What you wanna run? Battle anybody? I don't care what your name is. You wanna do what again? My Nihongo is not Josu, it's mostly a mata. The shokai was pretty cool, but my speaking is muda. I'm weirder than Gouda, but this will be the day. If you're rocking with what I'm saying, you're well on your way. 寂しいし一日のものが足り。styleはちょっと変全然終わり。Hey, it's most likely you saw one side of me and didn't wanna party. The azure that's in my heart is shining as it plays. The verses that I spark is clearing through the haze. The show's about to start, you're in for a treat. Amending what was broken, we ain't saying defeat. Are you listening? Continue. Are you listening? Hit continue. No matter how hard life gets, hit continue. Shine like the star you are. Hit continue.
So yeah, that was the opening that was continue. And I've been working on some tracks. I haven't been able to record them because work has been getting in my way, like actual real life work. But I'm going to go ahead, set everything up to go. If you're not into fighting games, I completely understand. I wanted to watch this Guilty Gear Strive tournament. The VFGC was hosting their biggest one yet, and it's by a prominent. It's hosted by a prominent member, Chickzama. So I'm going to send you guys over there to whoever wishes to raid and watch it a little bit. If you haven't played Guilty Gear Strive, this is probably the best time to get into the Guilty Gear game. It's very easy for everyone to pick up, press a couple of buttons. And if you were a long time player of the game, that's where you're gonna have to work a little bit at. But trust me, it's fun to watch. It's fun to play. It's very, very accessible. I highly recommend, even if you don't want to get it at full price, get it on sale. A lot of people are playing it, and it has great netcode, so you don't have to deal with nightmarish, laggy ass matches. And this is coming from someone who plays on nightmarish, laggy ass netcode. So with that in mind, I'm gonna go ahead and start my outro. And this is Kiraku Neos. I'm signing off for the night. And remember, you're always welcome here for another verse. Now go out there and shine like the star that you are. Sayonara 2, Oyasumi 1.
We'll stand together, you'll be next to us. We'll fight for the best you. So how big was this victory? Or how big was the loss? Or did you sacrifice something that was special to the point that the win was not worth the cost? Though life gets difficult and tests you, breaks you down to the point you can get through. We'll stand together, you'll be next to us. We'll fight for the best you. Eyes around the globe, don't face me. Move at the speed of light, don't chase me. I'm so out of this world, can't trace me. They'll yell Kiraku, can't replace me. No matter if it's dead or alive, I'll keep the dream on with the burning inside. See the flames in my kicks when I'm spinning your mind. With the rhymes on the line when we find better times. When we online and in the Star Cipher. All my stars are going with mad hyper, cause they be moving, the party's grooving. And we won't stop cause you said so. And now your head's straight out and it's official. She 10, she rising and mental. It's running in the night, there's no initial. Versatile is the style when I get to. And know you're always welcome for another verse. anytime, don't worry, it's fine. Kindness can be so divine. We use it to help others shine. So stand by me if you're feeling the love, or stand aside if you're feeling above. Just know the sun will never go down. Just around, let the as he starts to town.